Alright guys, beautiful Sunday morning here, Thunder Bay, Ontario. Winter's come, but it's not too cold out. Just heading down to my car here to start it. Today's the Team Yankee Mega game that we're going to be doing. We got 7 players, each playing 90 points. And then our team has an extra 90 just to even it out there, so should be lots of fun. We're replaying or reenacting the Battle of Alfeld from, I think it's a Rising Storm by Tom Clancy, so should be lots of fun. I'll get footage when I'm there, but just giving you an update. Guys, setting up for the Meg game.
Hi.
Austin, communist scum.
Traitor.
Traitor to NATO.
You told me to come over to this side. This was your idea.
We're trying out the big sheet that everyone always talks about doing but never does. So there's big sheets so that we can't see each other's deployments. So this is the NATO defense side. There's 3 bridges, one there, one there, down by Dave.
Now they'll move eventually
If Warsaw Pact takes any of the bridges during the game,
and then set up.
they win.
For starting
And then over there, there's 2 6x4s.
I've got. If they
The Warsaw Pact can attack along,
they're on
so
6s.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
see how it
temporary.
goes.
Now I will bring this card.
Guys, so we're deployed.
Okay.
Curtains still up.
That's my first book.
We got
And he signed it.
British and Israelis guarding the right flank here. Mines across the front. Guarding the center, a small amount of Americans. We have 2 Sheridan units in ambush. And then on the left flank, it's a small amount of Canadians and West Germans and British.
I'm short, so I'm going. Okay, we're set up, so I'm going to.
Mine's covering the road.
There was a target.
Okay guys, so this is what we see turn 1 driving at us. It would appear as if the Russian BMP swarm intends to take Josh's bridge here. So we'll see if Josh can hold out. I believe in you, brother.
I'll be fine.
I believe in you.
We're America, man. I'm not even worried.
It's not a problem.
It's not a problem, bro. We got this. We got. It's not even it.
The nervous Polish player.
The shovels can't.
Hey, what's up? I'm America. Pleasure to meet you. Big dick swinging.
Overcompensating Yankees.
Were you guys the first guys to lose in World War II?
We're trying to make sure.
They were. You know, I'm not one to keep count, but pretty sure I'm 2-0.
That's 64-inch range. That's making up for a lot of stuff.
You are 0-1 against Canada.
I mean, if we want to get technical, I'm 0-1 against myself.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, that's right. I'm moved.
Okay, I'll come back at the end of the turn maybe.
I think
Okay guys, so we just finished NATO turn 3, on to Warsaw Pact turn 4. We got really lucky with our reserves, so I think each of us got a reserve in. So Chieftains came in for both British players, more Merkabahs came in, some more Hueys came in for the 82nd Airborne. So the bridge has been reinforced now by 2 airborne units, facing off against Russian airborne, so that's pretty cool.
Heavy weapons can't fire when you move, yeah?
No, they can't assault, that's what that means.
Oh, okay.
They'll have a moving rate of fire or not, but
And they can't shoot at air. I also have my own key here.
that's a specific rule.
Yeah, they can't. Heavy infantry, heavy.
Oh, right, yeah.
If I can
We've managed to really decimate the front mechanized line, so there's really just infantry pushing forward with the... Keith, do you checks or pulls?
checks.
With the Czechs kind of still stuck in the back. I think they probably should have advanced through the hills, but oh well.
We'll get there.
Eventually. That's the plan, right when the war ends.
You just stay right there. We'll come to you.
Oh, don't worry, we'll be here.
Yeah, I know.
I'm eating a hamburger.
Here's where the Warsaw Pact are really starting to have some success here.
Seriously, if we really want these Warsaw Pact guys to go away, All we have to do is give them blue jeans.
There you go. and socks.
Whitewash blue jeans.
Just give them the first McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Just give them the first
Oh,
McDonald's.
and socks too, yeah.
We can survive with one
I
McDonald's.
mean, Dave, you could just kick
No,
them out
I'm
of the store.
American.
That's also an
I
option.
They didn't get socks.
Our A has kind of failed over here,
Uh,
so
Did that helicopter have to make a last stand check?
Yes.
No, aircraft don't have to make last stand test anymore.
yeah.
Oh, they don't? That's changed?
Yeah,
haven't
as
looked
long
at
as
the
they
new
haven't. Yeah.
I think that's if you have one, you do.
If you have one, you do. Yeah, I think it's
I
generalized
remember
rule
seeing
on
that.
that.
Unless it's if you have one, you don't. But that would be a weird way of writing
That'd be
it.
a really
That
weird
would
way
be
of
a weird way of writing it. Yeah, that would be. Because fuck that guy. I want him
Cobras came
gone.
over here.
Like,
got
because that
Foxes
those
over
barrages
here.
are terribly
Fine.
dangerous,
Russell
right?
Hines died, but there's one.
They're no joke.
A unit is in good spirits if it.
Alright, guys, the video cut out there right when Dave was explaining the rule. So yeah, it does say in the rule book that aircraft are in good spirits as long as they have one aircraft. A little weird. Could have just said aircraft are always in good spirits, but that's how it is. So yeah, new version. We gotta learn the rules.
It's me and
Alright, Matt's just gonna go back. Alright, guys. So this is Soviet turn 5.
Shooting at your chieftains.
The
BMP2s.
Shooting at
Do you have enough stuff for your company to be in good spirits?
It'll be a 4.
Dana's the recon.
Are the Danas in your company,
Straight out shot.
or they support?
Okay, I
Oh
rolled a
fuck,
6.
their support.
So what do you have in your company right
Armor and
now?
he's dead.
What are you shooting at?
T-72
Yep.
Whatever one has
BMP.
armor 18.
And are the Shilkas
and the Shilkas.
They're
And the Gophers.
Firepower test, I
are in your
failed,
company?
Yeah.
So you roll
Okay,
a
so
1?
you're good.
So you
Okay.
failed?
So magic doesn't run yet.
Yeah.
The checks are finally starting to make contact.
What do I need to hit
One
the
with
chieftains?
the
6
Camouflage.
from this?
Okay.
4s,
2 Milans
5s,
in the back of
6.
no, not 6.
No, just 5.
Yeah.
There we go.
If you're pushing over there.
nothing.
Hit.
The bridge finally. Okay. And take what?
Let me double check. It's
2
20 something.
of each. The
23 or
leopards,
something? 22?
They're going to fire on.
Let me quickly. Sorry about
These
that.
are the chieftains here.
Are you gonna?
So many pictures.
Okay, so I'm gonna fire. All the bridge is pretty much bumped.
Over there, the T-55s.
21.
Okay,
Trying to make
leopards are
contact
gonna
with the
open
bridge.
up
21.
these
Okay, so 18.
109s.
Oh.
I mean,
Penetration.
I've been
And
waiting
attack.
for something to kill them.
Come on, come on, come on.
They're still alive.
What? Yep, one of them's dead.
What do we hit on?
Oh
Surprise
my
and
goodness, the chieftain went
Guided
down.
force.
The first
The
chieftain in the
first
game.
of the game. Took 5 frickin' rounds.
I killed the chieftain.
Okay. Chieftains are starting to reinforce the attack over here, but T-55s
I rolled a hit with the
are
T-55 and
So-
then another.
They're mobbing my.
I think they'll hold their side, we'll hold our side.
RPGs firing
So, I guess
leopard.
that one.
I had left
Okay,
2
guys.
BRDMs.
So we finished the game here at the end of the Warsaw
Shilkas.
Pact, turn 5.
And
Didn't
then-
play the NATO turn 5.
Yeah, just like let's figure out exactly because
I lost more tanks to the fucking woods over here than I did.
Basically, as we were saying before, the Soviets took
Like I said, I felt so
got
bad.
lost.
Far
When I
bridge
took a look over,
on
you're
their side,
failing
but we
as a
had
cross-check, and I was just like,
chieftains
oh,
on our
boy.
side,
Yeah,
so
like
they didn't
one,
want to take it.
the
They
British
touched the
won.
bridge.
The British lost 4
The
rapiers, 4
Soviet infantry were
M09s,
encroaching on this
and
bridge, but they
four
weren't really going
scimitars.
to take it.
for a
And
total
this
of
bridge
20.
was almost completely
In total,
clear.
And 1 infantry team. I have 1 infantry team now.
I pushed this,
Excuse me, I
destroyed
lost
the
all those
Polish on this
bombardments
side
since
for
I had
like
one
40
infantry
soundly,
team.
but
I lost
it
around
was a great game and
75.
I'll
5 T-62s.
maybe do a review afterwards. Okay guys, I'm just going to do a little after action report to tag on to the end of the video here. So it's the next day. It was a great battle, probably our most successful of the mega battles we've done. That was the 3rd one we've done so far. We did D-Day, we did Operation Market Garden, and now we did that Team Yankee Mega Battle. So it was lots of fun. This time around we had a lot more organization from both teams. We had Facebook group chats before the battle, so we knew exactly our plans going in. On the NATO side, we tried to bring air power because we thought we'd be able to overwhelm their air defenses. That didn't really work out. Josh's A-10s did work. I think he got them all 4 turns. So he killed like 3 Leopard 2s, which that's their made their points and half more as well. So my tornadoes never came in though, so that's how that works. It evens out. The game ended basically. You probably see it got pretty loud there at the end, so sorry for the audio quality. But on their right flank that I didn't get very much footage of because I was on the left, but they pushed through into the town, and they basically had taken the roads in the town, but there was still British infantry in all the buildings. And then our reinforcements had arrived on the other side of the bridge, which was, I think there was like 9 chieftains over there at the end that were alive. So I don't think they really would have been able to push across the bridge. I think it would have just bogged down because they really can't deal with chieftains from the front, and the bridge was so narrow that they weren't really getting across it as long as there was tanks alive on the other side. So in the center, the Russian airborne were pushing forward onto the bridge, but 2 air mobile NATO platoons had landed there, and they really weren't going to push them off. And then, as you saw on my side, I defeated Maciek, his Polish force. They were essentially about ready to run. However, Keith's Czechoslovakians have been sitting behind him the entire time, waiting for him to soften me up. So by the time Keith was coming on me, I had 1 infantry platoon left in my West German company, and then other than that, really, there was 1 non-Stilbrew chieftain platoon rolling across the bridge to reinforce, and the chieftain platoon that was sitting there, actually, I don't know if I showed this, but they had some Gepards on their side. There was 1 Dutch player that they had, and his Gepards managed to actually get flank shots on my chieftains and kill 2 of them. So on that last turn that we had played, there was, I guess, what is it, a 25% chance, because I have the commander with him, that 1 remaining chieftain would have ran, and then there would have just been 1 commander chieftain in that platoon, or that little unit, I guess, that I was rolling around with. So my bridge actually at the start of the game was probably the strongest, but by the end I think I would have fallen first. So it was a great game. Hopefully we're going to do more of those in the future. And yeah, thanks to everyone in the Thunder Bay Flames of War and Team Yankee community for coming out. We had a couple really new players who were Flames of War players who I think we might have converted them to Team Yankee. So with version 2 coming out, the rules are basically the same across the board, so it's pretty easy to jump across, and things die a lot more quickly, so it's kind of fun. So thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry for the sound quality, but I mean, there's only so much you can do with 7 guys having fun like that. So tune in next